Good morning, everyone. Just came from Tommy Johansson, and it's a beautiful life. Ace of Base cover. It is a beautiful life. It's a beautiful life. And then sometimes you F around and find out. No, I did this morning. I effed around and found out. I wanted to hook up Robert, who is working his ass off, supporting and subsidizing the channel. Robert, I appreciate you. This is what I got. And then it's a copyright claim by whoever. Oh, ooh, ick. We don't want to play any of it. It turns out I listened to it. And no, it's a fine song if you're interested and you are a member of the Cult of Personality and you'd like to gloat and think that your time has come. Cool, here it is, down in the... No, you'd have to find it on your own. I'm not even going to link it in the description. So if you thought your messaging had value, then you'd click on the let people cover your stuff. There's a box that pops up on my screen when I'm trying to put up videos, and it says they're going to get all the money unless this is a cover of a song you didn't write. Then they're sharing. He could have probably, and it's all personal. It's not my place. I'm not the one effing around and finding out. I'm the one who believes that this isn't any different than the Cult of Personality on the other side. And if I listen to, let's say, 8 to 12 years of left-wing propaganda, the last thing I'm going to do is hop over and go, hey, I'm so jacked, I need my propaganda. Nah, propaganda's propaganda, indoctrination's indoctrination. And the tinfoil hat crazy people have been saying this since the day after 9/11. So, they announced all that missing money in the Pentagon, and then everyone got sad. Yep, me too. But it turns out not sad enough to wonder what happened to all the money. And now I've waited till now. Waited till now. Being dehumanized, demoralized, and degraded by society at large because I believe things that, when contrary to the social contract. It's like being ahead of the curve, knowing that the masking and some of the protective measures might not have been all they were cracked up to be. Demanding me put that paper shit on my face while the box tells me it doesn't protect, so I can create an illusion to make consumers happy. That was a put on. If I was too susceptible to illness, my little paper blockage wouldn't take care of it. I'd have to stay home. Sucks for me, but, right? Any sort of reading the side of the box. Now, I hear we had some boos yesterday when they called out the Pfizer CEO. Good. There's a few things that this personality bubble needs to apologize for before I will ever go, oh, your stuff's so cool. That's so metal. That's so America. No, to me, it's petty and childish, and it's my turn to rub it in. Some people think that's a beautiful thing or a beautiful life. I disagree both ways. I think it's petty. I also think it's a grifty money grab, the blockage to their creation. Because I need spicier language than your middle of the road, my team's the best stuff. I don't know what Robert was giving me, but I wanted to see that. Being this person, I believe, is very concerned about going viral with their stuff. Good for them. I hope they get their payday. But I'd be damned if I'm jumping on their bandwagon or anything of that nature. Because I just don't agree. Now, I'm not saying it's nice. I voted for all of this. Everything I could have possibly wanted except for the gloating. Because now I feel like my side's as petty as the other side. And I'm just wondering if the whole thing has always been a grift. If it's always been to get into the Mark's pocket. Because I was fighting for freedom of speech so I could share opinions that aren't popular with everyone, but still deserve a platform. And I get this distinct feeling that the choo-choo money train is flowing for one side versus the other. And then salty buyer remorse. You got another bubble over there with all the, I'm so sad I voted for him. They're grifting off their shit. And it's like every little bubble's got a group where they can just grift off each other. Pay me, pay me, pay me. But I didn't see any substance. Now, I will say, I got triggered because not that I'm an AOC fan, but I will say I just heard her questioning congressional insider trading. So instead of just she's in, I can't find it. I don't really want to give any credit where credit's due here. You wanna go honor them. That copyright strike against their creation was enough for me. I'm like, nah, I don't even want to play it because I don't think they want to share with anyone. I definitely don't want to propagate their ideas because, well, fuck it. It appears to be bubbly ideas. And then there is so much, I guess, to be honest, I see these crowds as, I guess, I didn't like it. To be honest, I didn't like it. I mean, here's Black Bloc. You got Black Bloc in here. That's my enemy. Torch wielding mob. Well, what are you? Holy crap, if my side's going to become a torch-wielding mob, I should have just gave up. Then they're not any better than everything I've been bitching about. Now, because I believe it's mostly propaganda and indoctrination here, we're going to see. Here, it is only 8 a.m. If the Epstein list comes out today and we start going down the actual path of disclosure and transparency, I'm cool. I otherwise do not buy it. And then here's my bitch. Then I guess, because we were just talking to Erica and the Amoebas, the artists that talking about them, and they left this great comment talking about programming it and stuff. So I guess lifting, is it because Marvel lifted from Norse mythology, so you're allowed to lift from Norse mythology, but oh my goodness, are you implying godlike status on these people? Right? This is where I don't see it as any different than the other side's propaganda, except it seems angrier. And I guess that's because a certain group likes their angry imagery. I don't know. I can't bitch about the cult of personality and then hop right in and think, hey, this one's good for me. Let's go. Where's my torch and pitchfork? Come on. Too many words that come out of my mouth to ever jump on a bandwagon like that. Anybody can go follow me on Twitter. I'm definitely a conservative with conservative traditional values, but then I like smoking weed, and I don't care where you stick your penis or your vagina as long as you're doing no harm. Turns out that's not conservative. I'm a little too willing to let you live your life to the fullest. As long as you ain't hurting people. I guess I'm really a libertarian. I think that's what I just discovered, that I might not be actually in the cult at all. Uh, Voted for it, but I ain't gonna celebrate it or rub it in anybody's face. I'd like to see the deeds and actions match the rhetoric, and you can leave the gloating for the other side. I felt they were petty enough to enjoy that, but hey, after round and found out, it turns out no, grifter's gonna grift no matter what they believe. Later.